When I am on television, I just read as much as I can consume in the limited time I have, and then I go out on the set and I do the interview, and then I listen. And only if the interview stalls do I look down at my notes, or if I know I've forgotten one point I wanted to get to, and it'll be highlighted in front of me. But I think the best interviewers listen, and so I try to listen as much as possible. I would say this is challenging because I know all the answers. And usually you don't know all the answers. So, I would ask you, what's a tough parenting moment, or how are you going to resolve this issue with your children of the society pressure to achieve, but I already know how you're going to resolve the issue. Interviewing your husband poses a special challenge.
You've both had career success in more than one industry. What is the best career advice you've ever received?
Find something you love, and don't think that what you're currently doing has to be it. I'm amazed when college-age kids feel like they need to know what they're going to do, and they might have 5 different careers before they really find what they love. And, some if you go into medicine in particular or something, I suppose that might be it. But there's a lot of pressure on people to sort of know themselves so early on, and I think you need to go out and make lots of mistakes and try different things, and it may be a while before you find the thing. And people shouldn't feel pressure to do that too early.
I agree with all that, but I would say work hard, and then work harder, and then work even harder than that. I mean, I would say the one thing that all very successful people have in common, certainly those I know, is they work their tails off. And I don't think success comes, just rains down out of the heavens. I think most people, out-hustled their competition, and so spend less time wondering why you don't have all the things you feel you deserve, and more time working harder to get them.
For both of you, what is your greatest extravagance?
It's a tough one.
Maybe some of these Netflix and Amazon Prime shows.
I thought you were going to say Netflix and chill. I was going to say, public consumption.
Well, that's up there. We love to travel, and we love.
That's not
after
it.
Dinner. I don't know.
That's not it. It's the mid-afternoon lunch with a glass of wine.
Yes.
That is our biggest indulgence. If we can meet up at a restaurant in the middle of the day and have like a date in the middle of the day, that was born because of her evening schedule that she used to have, and so we were forced into it for a period of time, and we loved it so much we don't want to give it up. Yeah, we loved it so much. We have this one place that we love to go, and we would go there so often that now there is literally an oil painting on the wall with us in it. It's possible we went too many times.
Last question. What role have libraries played in your lives?
Well, there's that story that you like to tell the kids. Is that the one you were thinking?
Yeah. Do you want to tell? So we, like every other parent out there, will tell our kids, what do you do if you get lost? If you get separated from mommy and daddy, what should you do? And they'll say, go to a policeman, or go to a fireman. But if you can't find one of them, what should you do? I said, go to a mommy. And then what do you say? And our kids had this little rap they would do where it was, they say their name, and they say, and my mommy is Megyn Kelly of NBC News, and my daddy is Duggar Brunt of the library.
I do a lot of my writing in the library, so when they would come visit, they would see me working in the library. So they associate that as being my office.
But you love it. I mean, you love being in libraries.
Yeah.
And you've written some of your best stuff in libraries. Yeah,
this last book was written largely in a library at the beach, and I write a lot at the library on 5th and 42nd in Manhattan.
But 9 times out of 10, if you see us in a library, we're probably rearranging people's books so theirs go to the back and ours go to the front. The front table there where people buy. What?
That's the Barnes & Noble.
Was that allowed?